Yo. What's the word? Y'all? Welcome to another edition of the Say I Quit podcast, man. It's your boy Lil Derek. Got Les with me. I said Les Starks. Hey, we got Reed Starks. We got Les Hardy Jr., man. And we just had one of the best SmackDowns ever. I think that SmackDown could go down in history for just the level of excitement, the stories that have progressed tremendously, all in one night. So many amazing things happened, but I think the biggest thing we all agree, the end of the show, the debut of Jacob Fatu, just completely annihilating Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, and Randy Orton. And also, leaving us with so many questions for how they are going to handle this going into Money in the Bank and then going into SummerSlam. Because one thing I'll say before I pass the mic, the way they just brought Jacob Fatu in and that report about Solo Sikoa fighting Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam, the way they just brought in Jacob Fatu, it's going to be hard to... Why wouldn't Cody Rhodes fight Jacob Fatu? Because he seems like much more of a threat than Solo Sikoa already. One night, they made him seem like more of a threat. Now, of course, Solo is the leader. He's pulling the strings. So, of course, he'll try to put himself in that position, I guess, would be the thing, which is also why he's going to lose because he's not even the most dominant in his faction. But, yeah, that's my whole thing. I don't see how you can't, at this point, I think they may have to switch plans and go with Jacob Fatu at SummerSlam.
Shit. The way that motherfucker just debuted, bro.
Put his shirt up on the shop. I'm buying it.
Yeah, we buying it. Yeah, bro. Yeah. There's been so many debuts as of recently. Just main roster debuts too. Yeah. Other than Braun Breaker, really, I don't think anybody's been pushed this hard. This is the WWE champion that took him fucking 2 years to beat Roman Reigns. And he just fucking murdered him.
He annihilated Randy Orton, who's probably Rushmore. And then he also annihilated KO, who's been a staple of WWE the past 10 years.
And then fucking splashed Cody into fucking tomorrow.
Like I'm saying, bro. Listen, bro, since MLW, I've been telling people. He's the best out of the blood. I don't care what anyone says, bro. You can have your Jimmys. You can have your Jays. Roman's the GOAT to me, so I don't want to hear anything about Roman. Roman don't really... If we're talking in-ring, bro, Jacob's the best. I don't care what anyone's saying. That's why he's called... Well, I think it's the Samoan Werewolf, correct? Is that what... Yeah, bro. He's a beast. I watched some of his matches in MLW. Listen, man. The Civil War is heating up, and I'm super excited for it, bro.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to take a call from Jacob Fatu. That's all I'm going to say.
Wait, can I just say, I don't want to, think too much in the future, but, where does that lead?
What does it lead?
Roman Reigns.
You talking about all of being in there? All the Samoans they have now.
I'm saying Roman Reigns, let's say he does return at SummerSlam.
Oh, he going.
How do we move forward with the Bloodline Civil War? Who's gonna be on Roman's side? Is it just the Usos and Jay?
I mean, if you think about, bro, see, that's where it's hard. I feel like he can forgive Jimmy more because that's his brother. But Roman was an emperor. Roman treated that dude like dog shit, kind of. So it'd be kind of hard. But I mean, that would make.
I don't think it's that hard because I think that everything that has been happening has not been sanctioned by Roman Reigns, and Solo Sikoa is lying about having talked to Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
So I think, just like I said, everything. This is not the way that Roman Reigns would have wanted to handle things. Mm-hmm. I think that's gonna be the big key. I think it's gonna be a moment where Roman is kind of by himself, where Roman is thinking that he's gonna come back and take things over. Roman may not even come back at SummerSlam. I don't know exactly how they play it. I just know Solo ain't beating Cody Rhodes with the daggone title. I know that if that's going to be the match, then it's going to be something big in that match that, leads to what Survivor's, Bad Blood would be after that, after the Germany show. Then it'd be Bad Blood in October, apparently. Then it'd be War Games, assumably Survivor Series War Games, which we will probably get the Civil War. It's very interesting because for me too, what I'm wondering is what the heck do we do at Money in the Bank?
I think
do we do it on 3 tag match? Do we do Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns? I mean Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, and Kevin Owens get a 4th partner? Because I don't see how you could leave either 4 of those members off of the pay-per-view.
He said when he was talking to KO backstage, "You sure you want to do this?" And KO was telling him, he's like, "Don't worry, I have a plan." So that only makes me think like he has someone extra already in mind.
Yeah, but I also felt like, let's say we take it at face value, his plan was, y'all gonna be there at the end of the night for me. But I see what you're saying, where it's like, oh yeah, we got this 4th motherfucker ready.
Yeah, he said it to KO, so that's where I start to think, like, oh, maybe there is somebody else. Also, at Money in the Bank, if they want to, listen, everybody wants Jay to stay far away from it, but at some point in time when Roman comes back, you're gonna need it. Like Jimmy, Jay, and Roman, the original bloodline makes sense. So for storyline purposes, so either something's gonna happen at Money in the Bank to where they screw him over, or he wins Money in the Bank and something happens. They screw him out of his title shot. He cashes in, and something happens.
Them screwing him out of Money in the Bank would work. That would be a really dope way to bring him in as the 4th person, evening up the odds already.
But I'm stupid. Where Jimmy at?
He hurt.
Hey, bro.
He got hurt.
Yeah. And hey, I know we're on the subject of it, but that's probably not even the biggest thing to me that happened tonight, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all this now because I feel so bad, because I wish we could get a clip from like 2 or 3 months ago when I was talking bad about this man. You guys know where I'm going with this.
I'm gonna find it and we gonna post it.
You need to find it and put it in black and white. Drew McIntyre.
Just say you read.
Roman Reigns himself. This is one of the best heel runs of the past 10 years. He has not missed one segment, one promo. Matches are good, are fire. Punk helps because Punk's an anti-hero. Yeah, like he's Stone Cold of our generation. Like that's how I look at him. But bro, what he did tonight, it makes sense. Punk showed up to Glasgow. He's in Scotland. That's his home country. Obviously, he got screwed over. Oh, that's heartfelt. They're in Chicago, Punk's hometown. And I'm like, if he pulls up and beats the hell out of this man, to me, bro, I love Cody to death. Cody, my favorite wrestler. But that right there, that fucking rivalry, if they do it at SummerSlam, that needs to be the main event. I don't care what anyone says. They've sold me on the story, the rivalry. They're so like they're really compatible with each other. Like they connect really well as wrestlers. And bro, I'm saying, even if Roman comes back, I still want to see Punk versus Drew at SummerSlam, especially after tonight where he picked this man up. When they pulled the thing up and he was standing over him, bloody as hell, picked him up, dropped him on his shit outside. He even pushed Aldis, bro. He said,
bro, is what I texted y'all in the group chat. T'Challa.
Oh,
this is your king. This your king right here.
And
it was very, very much symbolic to like the beat down. I loved how they shot that and how they decided to present that to us. CM Punk obviously probably isn't medically clear yet, which is another good reason to have Drew McIntyre do this. But the beatdown happens off camera. We don't know how and what the hell Drew McIntyre did to him, how he caught him slipping, where he caught him slipping at, and he just carries his lifeless body all the way through the arena, through Gorilla, and just lays him out on the ramp for all of his people to see. their king just bloodied and beaten and laid out and lifeless in front of them. Like that is just like you had to, you know, say, and it's good for you to be the one to say it because of what you said initially when he was first starting this heel run. Just how amazing this heel work has been. This is some of the best heel work that we've seen, especially solo wise, because he's doing it on his own. You know, Roman Reigns, one of the greatest heel runs that we've ever seen, but he did it, you know what I'm saying, with a faction. You know what I'm saying, which is a lot different than what Drew is doing. He's carrying it all by himself, really, and whoever he's feuding with at the time. He was cooking with Seth. He's cooking with CM Punk. He was cooking even for those few weeks with Damian Priest. And all of these stories have been intertwined, and really for like the past, because you were Damian Priest trying to cash in on Seth, ultimately hurting Drew McIntyre in the process for the long run. Like that's one of my favorite things about WWE right now, period. Just how all of the stories continue to intertwine, because it's supposed to be, when it's a TV show at the end of the day. So there should be one big narrative in certain things that loop all of these different characters into the bigger storylines. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, the bigger storylines is Cody Rhodes. The bigger storylines is Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, the Bloodline. You know, those are the big storylines, and everybody else kind of intertwines into them some way if they're in like that main card picture. And then you got the different, you know, Brian Breaker doing his thing, Ilya doing his thing. You got the Carmelo Hayes, him just, you know, being a loudmouth young guy coming up. Shout out my boy Carmelo Hayes. You know, you got the LA Knight. He's feeling slighted by somebody like Logan Paul. You feel me? Like, there's so many great developing stories. And SmackDown, it didn't even, like, I don't know if it felt like it went by too fast for me, but also it felt like SmackDown was so much longer because I feel like so much happened in this 2 hours. They jam-packed it with so much excitement throughout the entire thing.
You caught everything. And you caught everything. Like nothing.
Yeah,
that was oof. And the Raw, Raw was amazing. Like, bro.
This has been a monumental week for WWE.
Shit, even NXT.
We won't speak
NXT
on
was fire.
That's what I was just getting to. NXT, Joe Hendry, Raw, Wyatt Six. They made sure that every week you were going to every show this week. And if WWE can continue doing things like this, WWE is just going to continue on the trajectory that it's been on since Triple H has taken over. Every single show left you with at least one thing, and really multiple things to go and talk about afterwards, where people are going to keep talking. That's the thing with the Wyatt Six, which I saw someone talking about it. I kind of agreed. Like, I think it was Simon from the Culture. He was saying, like, I don't even care, like, what they really do. We're just intrigued, and we're going to be talking about whatever they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, we all have our wishes, like, keep them far away from the titles, and I think they'll be fine. I think if you keep them far away from the titles, they could be a faction for years to come.
Of course.
They could be a faction for the next 5 years at least, if you keep them away from the titles. Once you get them out of titles, they start losing, they're going to lose their aura, and they're going to have to break up. So, that's just how that goes. But then look at the Joe Hendry situation, Lola Vice, Roxanne. You got Trick Williams going to be going up against J. Brown Evans. And then, but also, it looks like it's going to be a fatal four-way with Ethan Page and Shawn Spears. Just so much to talk about on NXT. Then SmackDown, Melo wins, Chelsea Green wins, Andrade wins. Everybody that we wanted to win and got into the Money in the Bank ladder match, man. Like, come on, dog.
Triple H fucking listening to us.
You know what's crazy?
Man, come on, dog.
Y'all remember the tweets where people were saying, why isn't Triple H taking care of his black and gold NXT superstars on the main roster? It's happening now. Don't worry. It's happening now.
They just gotta let bro cook, bro.
DIY probably
Johnny Gargano.
Listen.
Obviously Gargano and Ciampa are the next tag champs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's just a matter of are they gonna do that match or at Money in the Bank? It doesn't look like they're gonna save it to SummerSlam more than like.
They should. Cleveland. I mean, that's Johnny Gargano.
That's a stomping ground.
I have one thing. If Triple H can somehow get this man Theory to do a full face turn and it works, oh man,
it will, bro.
man.
Austin Theory is so good in the ring, but he's just boring.
He is, yeah.
He's just very. There's nothing.
I think he's
no-
gonna be
that's what.
interesting in his face turn.
But that's what I feel like
they
John
could do
Cena was trying to
something
get
interesting.
across. I feel like that's what Cena was trying to get across to him. Is like you wanna be me. They wanna push you as me, but you're not me because people aren't invested in you. Because Cena, the reason why Cena was so good was because people hated him, but the kids loved him. Theory, everybody does not want to see.
I mean, obviously he's a heel, so the kids are supposed to hate him. The problem
but
is
even
that
adults,
like, that's why I'm like, even the adults hate him is the issue ultimately.
He needs to take on the MJF persona to me, like right now, what he's doing.
I mean, that's who he is to just to a lesser degree, in my opinion. Like he is, and like that was literally gonna be my description to him. And to be honest, I feel like that heel doesn't work very often. He is the typical heel jock. He's the typical jock.
Shit, Miz was the same way.
You know, that's why I'm like that gimmick doesn't get over that often, in my opinion.
It don't.
You know what I'm saying?
It's hard.
It doesn't get over that often because it's so prototypical. It's so cliche. We've seen it in every movie. We've seen it in every TV show. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say it, but hey, no Diddy, good looking. They gonna say he good looking. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they gonna say he good looking. He a prick. You know what I'm saying? Like he ripped. You feel me? Like get your bitch ass in here, man. They gonna say he a prick. They gonna say, you know. He's a prototypical jock. He's a prototypical jock, and that character doesn't get over. The difference, I think, with the Miz was that the Miz was soft with it. Austin Theory trying to be tough with it is a little different. The Miz was more like, I'm finna low blow you. I'm finna really cheat because I got to. Like Austin Theory is great in the ring, so he needs to be presented. I think also presentation is a thing. I think that if he was presented as more of a dominant champion, then because I feel like that's the problem. He's so good in the ring that he should be the jock that thinks he's the shit, and he should really be the shit.
But you want to know what's crazy?
That would have gotten over more, in my opinion, as a hit.
Yeah, you want to know what's crazy about it though? If you take Miz and Theory, how did Miz start off after Tough Enough?
Tag team. Announcer for real. I'm sure, like being an announcer first.
Yeah.
He was backstage announcer and shit like that, and then he did the Diva Search and stuff like that.
That's what I was finna say.
But then tag team, yes, afterwards.
Tag team, and then went solo. Theory went, okay, he was in the way. That's fine. Solo, tag team. He did it like totally backwards. That's why it didn't. I think that's one of the reasons why it didn't work. He should have.
I mean, all Vince McMahon is why it didn't work. There we go.
He
ultimately Vince McMahon was trying set him up for failure.
He was like, we need a John Cena. We need a John Cena. That's what that
like literally. That's what
he
was doing because where he effed up at was putting that Money in the Bank briefcase on. Once he did that,
so bad.
And again, like I said, the presentation in that was terrible. You know what I'm saying? But it was also for Triple H. It's like, bro, Roman Reigns is the champion. He both champions. How you gonna make Roman Reigns both champions? Then make if he wanted Austin Theory to go over Roman Reigns, is what you telling me. That was Vince McMahon playing. Is what it seemed like. Let's be real. Because what else was he gonna do? That's why Triple H was like, "Fuck it, you gonna have to go after the United States. Like, be smart, get a win, still win a title, but you not beating Roman Reigns." Like, it seemed like Vince wanted Austin Theory. Like, that just clicked in my head. Either that, or he completely was setting him up for failure. He was going to Damien Sandow him. I'm trying to get you over. We're pushing you, and we're gonna give you the Money in the Bank briefcase and make you lose. You should have Damien Sandow.
Damien Sandow should have won, bro.
Yeah, he was over. It wouldn't have lasted
He
very
should have
long.
beat Cena. He should have beat Cena, man.
Yeah, that would have been cool to see. That's like Santino in
He
the
should have
Rumble.
beat John Hogan.
True.
Cool.
True.
Or
Hulk
in
Cena.
the chamber. When he's in the chamber too and he's one of the last ones. That would have been nice to see too. It's like, bro.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like it's good to just call the audible, bro.
Yeah, hey, bro.
Like fan service, bro.
They did it Mania 40, bro.
Rolly. Hey, who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows, Rolly?
Rolly
said we got to drop another album.
Just keep streaming that one, man. Keep putting people onto it too. I need you to do a review. Matter of fact, hey, do a review for us.
Yeah, for real, bro. That would be nice. I fuck with Rolly though. Rolly's basically sick, so he say I quit. So, bro,
Rolly said he got us. Hey, bro.
Appreciate you, Rolly.
Thank you, Rolly.
Seeing Rolly's clips on 2K, he be funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
Rolly really one of the funniest persons I ever met, bro.
Yeah,
he's funny as shit, man, bro.
I know one person who ain't funny. It's you. Speaking of albums, we need to talk about hip hop. Talk about hip hop.
Hey,
hip hop, bro.
Hey. Y'all seen that Kendrick?
He a fan.
5 times.
Hey, what he say? Sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox.
Hey. 5 times. Like Booker T, 5 times.
And then played it at the end with just the instrumental.
Damn, Kendrick.
6 times like he's
monumental moment.
Let's go. Yes, sir.
Monumental moment for sure for the culture. Like beyond Drake on that night, just a monumental moment for LA, of course, but the culture of hip hop in general. You know what I mean?
I felt good watching that shit.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I feel like anybody watching that, you know what I'm saying, that loves hip hop enjoyed everything about that and everything about him bringing out the smaller acts, everything about him bringing all these different sets and people together, everything about him kind of like stamping this feud is like, I handled this, I won this, but I'm still see what he say in Euphoria. You thinking my life is rap? You know what I'm saying? Like this shit bigger than rap to me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's bigger than rap, even though this is like music is Kendrick's life. He loves making hip hop. He loves hip hop. He loves making music, but it's bigger than that for Kendrick Lamar.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? And I think that whole show was a statement about that. Yeah. This is bigger than just hip rap. This is more than that for me.
It was like Stone Cold versus The Rock the first 2 times, but Stone Cold absolutely beat this man's ass. Basket match. Times 3. Babe, but I was gonna say, off the topic of wrestling, just because we love hip hop, we love wrestling. This is our podcast. Say I quit. But we make music, and that was always our first loves. And we are rappers. What was your number one? You could love the whole entire show. I did. I know personally. I was in my shit I was trying to how to crip walk because I can't crip walk worth a shit. But what was just one thing takeaway that you loved the most about that? I love the whole show. I just want to know like one specific
about the pop out.
Yeah, one specific detail about the pop out show.
Damn, bro.
I can name you mine. I have 2.
Me personally, Kendrick saying, "Hey, Boogie, come here."
That's one of mine. Yep.
Also, when everybody came on stage.
Yes.
I'm talking about at the end when everybody came on. I'm talking about fucking Pyru's, fucking Hoover, everybody, bro. That shit was beautiful. Like on some real shit, on some real life shit. That shit was beautiful.
They were all together too, and they took the picture, bro.
And wait. And like Rolly just said, when Black Hippie did that reunion.
That's my number one. As a rapper, if you've never heard of Black Hippie, please stop rapping. I know I'm a white dude saying this, but please stop rapping.
Exactly.
I'm don't take my word
That's
for it.
That's hella unfair, though. That's hella unfair to tell them to stop rapping. Tell them to go do some research, bro. Black
do
Hippie
some
ain't
research.
did nothing together in like
TDE.
in 10 years, bro.
TDE,
They ain't
bro.
did shit together in 10 years. Like, it's perfectly understandable for some people to not understand what that moment meant for us.
Yeah, I get. I'm saying more people in our age bracket. You know what I mean?
Our age bracket, you don't have an excuse. Younger people,
yeah.
At one point in time, and it might still be like this. All four of them were all my four favorite rappers in the world. Like, other than J. Cole, them four were all in a row. Kendrick always being number one. J. Rock, Soul, and Q always interchangeable. I'm kind of sad they didn't do a Black Hippie set, but I get it. You know,
they didn't do Vice City, bro. That's why they can't have my number one spot. All I'm asking for was Vice City. That's all I was asking for. All I wanted to hear was, I got big money, big booty bitches, man. That shit gonna be the death of me. Big problems, I must admit it, man. That shit gonna be the death of me. I pray to see. No, my mama gave up hope. I can't stand myself. I just bought a new coat. I might go broke. I can't stand myself.
Me no comment said
like
with
some
the
good.
fix.
Can't stand myself. So good, she's so hood. She cheesy. Patty milk. Come on, man. Once they didn't do that, I was mad at them. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So Black Hippie wasn't my number one. My number one was definitely the ending moment, the culture. Because for me, as somebody growing up in St. Louis, and I've always saw the similarities because LA gang culture made its way to St. Louis during the 90s. Like, all our sets are offshoots of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's Power Rules, we got Hoovers, we got 60s, we got 40s, we got everything that they got in LA. All of their sets really transitioned over here through somebody, or if you don't know, do your research on how the Bloods and Crips and all of that migrated through the Midwest and even to the East Coast as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's all I was finna say.
Even though they all started in LA. You know, so that gang culture has translated to different areas, and I see stuff like that, and I'm like, man, that's the type of shit that I want to do for my city at the end of the day as an artist. And it's specifically, I was even thinking about it because before, you know, I love jazz music, I love R&B, I love all genres of music, right? But none of them have my heart like hip hop. And I think, you know, he had his R&B artists up there, but it was really a hip hop show and a hip hop and bringing hip hop artists together, even though they from all these different gang cultures and all these different sets that honestly got beef with each other, squashing that shit for one night to stand together as a city, as a region, as the West Coast, or, you know, for me as in St. Louis. That's the type of shit that I want to do. And you feel me? You had the lyrical artists, you had the more turn up artists, you had the drill artists, you know what I'm saying? Like, you had all of everything that's hip hop, because it's all hip hop at the end of the day.
At the end of the day,
I think that was a very fucking, it all comes from this. It all comes from the true elements of hip hop, even if it ain't sticking, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Fuck, not fuck SZA, but I knew that they wasn't finna put SZA up there. They wasn't finna put. We was hoping for J. Cole. You didn't get no Sir. You didn't get no Sir. No Isaiah Rashad, because they not from LA.
Yeah,
they not from LA. No Baby Keem. Everybody saw Family Ties. That they not from there. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, but I thought wasn't Baby Keem born in LA?
No, he's from
Vegas. He from
Vegas.
But
he from
I
Vegas.
don't care where he was born. He from Vegas. It don't matter if he was born. I know some people born in Cali too. The game, he played his card, bro. He played his card, and he got beef with people like Dr. Dre. Like, the game wasn't gonna be there. Vince Staples wanted to be there. Vince Staples had his tour already booked. Snoop Dogg was on tour. You know what I'm saying? Certain people wasn't able to make it. I was invited. I think O3 Greedo was talking about he was invited, but he couldn't make it for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, regardless, that was my moment, just because Kendrick, one of them artists that I see a lot of I see very much similarities in our thought process of from where we were and how we see the world because of the way that we grew up and the shit that we saw.
Yeah. It seemed very WrestleMania like, if that makes sense.
Yeah, for hip hop.
For hip hop. And I know it's just the West Coast. It's specifically LA, but it just felt like it just felt special, you know? Like if you really love hip hop, like watching that shit would get you inspired. Like I ain't gonna lie. I went downstairs not even like an hour later and wrote 2 verses.
No.
And I was like, bro, and some of these verses are more thought provoking and everything. I'm not trying to get into details, but like it's shit like that really gets to you. You know? And it's like wrestling with us when we talk about it. Like obviously we love hip hop first. We're always going to talk about hip hop. We rarely talk about wrestling. Sometimes when we're together, we talk about hip hop quite a bit.
Yeah, we talk about
also talk wrestling a lot too. And like them two things, I'm glad they can coincide with each other the way we talk about it. And that's why I kind of like the relatabilities between the two. Like we haven't even really gotten to like wrestling and hip hop culture or hip hop culture and wrestling.
It's so intertwined.
Yeah,
people don't realize how intertwined hip hop and fucking wrestling really is, bro. Because not only is like your favorite wrestlers fans of hip hop music, but a lot of rappers and a lot of like even R&B like a lot of people are really in tune with wrestling, bro.
Bro, even the battle rappers. Look at Trick Williams. He brought Arsenal. Like, bro, no one.
They always be having a battle rap. You know, they be having wrestling schemes in it. You know, wrestling and hip hop.
Shout out,
general, like they've always.
Shout out my man's Fifth Spirit, bro. He be sending me like his
too. I fucks with
bro.
Fifth Spirit.
He be sending me his battles, bro. Bro, he said some crazy shit about the bloodline. He be always having wrestling schemes in his battles, bro. That shit just be beautiful to me, bro. Like two my loves like intertwined, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Fire.
Look, that's what we're doing now. Sick, bro.
Mm-hmm.
This shit, bro. I like the way that we're like bringing something to intertwine. I mean, obviously West Side Gun, we always got to give him his credit. I will say he's kind of like, I wouldn't say the pioneer, but he's one of the mainstays of wrestling, hip hop, intertwining them. But I feel like the rate that we're doing it at is like something. I wouldn't say something more special. I would say it's something special for us at least. You know what I mean?
Shit, even but like shout out like West Side Gun, but like even before West Side Gun, we was having fucking rappers hop on a fucking WWF album. Fucking Method Man rapping over, I think he rapped over Rock's theme song. Fucking Run DMC, like you know what I mean? It's so intertwined, bro.
Shout out Sylvan LeCue.
Yeah, word.
Praying for you, dog. You're a fucking beast. He's like a rapper that I'm inspired by. He's one of the fucking greatest rappers I've ever heard, bro. And he has a wrestling podcast with his homies called Wrestling with the Homies. I've talked to y'all about this before.
Yeah.
I would say we kind of get inspired by them. I know you guys don't really watch them, but seeing that shit, bro, and just seeing like a top tier lyricist just take their time to just talk strictly about wrestling, that makes me feel good. You know what I mean? Because like we do it on a basis, and we also talk about hip hop, but intertwining them I can't explain the feeling. I know you guys could probably explain it way better than I can. Probably Derek, because you know it's Derek, but it's just, bro. It's something special.
I like to go into detail on shit. I want people to see the whole motherfucking picture.
Boy,
yeah, I understand exactly where I'm coming from with this shit.
Yeah.
But with the we didn't get to talk too much about the Money in the Bank matchups with Carmelo Hayes and Andrade advancing on the men's side, joining Jey Uso. 3 more spots. I'm pretty sure 2 will be determined on Raw and 1 on SmackDown. And then in the women's side, we got Chelsea Green joining
EO
was the only other person so far. So I'm guessing there are going to be 2 women's matches on SmackDown and Raw next week. Not sure if they announced who's in those matches yet. Let's see if they announced who's in those other qualifying matches.
I think they did.
I know they did the
yeah.
I know
they had Blair Davenport.
I know it's gonna be Blair,
Blair,
Naomi, and Hugo, because I don't think that Jade and Naomi gonna be in the same match. I don't see them.
No, Jade is in the other match. Jade in the other match.
And do you have Jade win when Bianca lost clean?
No.
You might do it.
Oh, it's gonna be Jade, Tiffany Stratton, and Candice LeRae.
Yeah.
Give it to Candice. I don't even care, bro.
I want Candice in the match.
I want Candice.
Because Bianca not in it, Jade can't make it. But Jade probably gets in the match to start, a little turmoil, because now Jade gonna be in the match. Bianca not. Bianca gonna be like, let's get our no contendership back, Money in the Bank. Jade gonna be like, girl, I got a match now.
Yeah,
you lost.
Yeah,
you lost. That's an easy way to start segueing, especially if that is a match that we pushing for SummerSlam right now.
Yeah.
Jade versus Bianca. It kind of seems like we pushing for that for SummerSlam. So
you got to think too. Before Bianca went out for her match, Jade's like, I'm gonna go talk to Aldis and get our tag team titles, a rematch. So now that Bianca lost, Bianca's gonna say the same thing next week, even though she wasn't really worried about it. And Jade's gonna do the same thing Bianca did this week. It's gonna flip flop. She's gonna be like, I got a match. And so if she gets in, I think that's how it builds the turmoil. Because it'd be like, oh, you're got it now, but not worried about because I'm in the match. You know what I mean? Kind of like a jealousy type.
Yep. Jade.
I don't want to interject.
Even not really jealousy. It's more like Jade can't have two matches in one night. Or, of course, she's going to be, if they could kind of have her to have two matches in one night. But regardless, she's going to lose both matches now because she's going to have two matches in one night. Or on Friday night before Money in the Bank, they'll probably get their rematch and, of course, lose their rematch, thus Jade being a little banged up today, not going to have that much time and rest, barely 24 hours. She's back in action in a ladder match this time with 5 other women. Not going to again. Now she blaming Bianca for why she lost because Bianca ain't turned the heel. So Bianca ain't getting jealous.
She can't.
She won't.
They ain't turning Bianca heel. Jay's the heel in this situation. So
Rolly, we finna have that stream, bro. Yeah, we finna have that stream. A Money in the Bank stream.
Yeah, we
have a Money in the Bank. Like 2K Money in the Bank or like actual money?
I was streaming.
Reed, we gonna have an actual Money in the Bank, Reed.
Bro, if we had one in real life, I'm scrapping all y'all.
Yeah, all right.
I'm gonna throw the ladder at your fucking head, boy.
I'm gonna grab a fucking Slim Jim and slap you on the fucking head.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna take the ladder, hold it up, and springboard, and like all y'all gonna catch it, like some joke type shit.
Yeah, gonna be love Naomi. Black Davenport got to win that match. Yeah, Davenport got to be in the Money in the Bank. I think that again, the Money in the Bank, in my opinion, always should have been about getting more young stars into it. Yeah, there are some legacy guys that you want to get into it because they've done everything in the company. They just have more Money in the Bank. So those are like good, you know what I'm saying, stories that can still play out throughout that ladder match. Because you want that ladder match to still have some stories to it as well. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I can see the stories line up on the SmackDown side. More than likely, Santos Escobar is gonna be inside of it since it's gonna be LA Knight versus Logan Paul versus Santos Escobar. Obviously, LA Knight nor Logan Paul are gonna win because they're gonna cost themselves the match. Santos has been beefing with Andrade, so it makes sense for both of them to be in the match. Melo been beefing with everybody because he fucking Carmelo Hayes, and he just don't care. He gonna talk. He don't miss. He ain't scared of nobody. So it's like, he gonna do his thing. Blair is also laying seeds for her as a potential, feud for Bayley. I want to see that match. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would like to see Blair. I think Blair Davenport, one of the most slept on women in WWE today. Honestly, I think even in NXT, it was such a weird time for her to come over. Okay, because she, it's just it was so many women there. You had Lyra who needed the title, Roxanne, Tiffany, you know what I'm saying? And she was in the mix with them, got a couple title shots. She won the Iron Survivor match. That was a big sign that they were still really high on her. But I think they were also just really like prepping her to get ready to go to the main roster. She wasn't on NXT to win a title. I do think she does become a women's champion on the main roster, though. Probably won't win money. The women's Money in the Bank, I think, is up in the air right now, in my opinion. But I want Chelsea Green to win.
Yeah, we need Chelsea Green to win.
I think
storyline around that, and have Matt Cardona go on lives and have the briefcase and try to take it places to pawn it off. I want to see.
Yeah.
He shows up in TNA with it. He shows up in TNA with it.
I want to see him in GCW with it.
Yeah, Chelsea's like, I need that back. And then she runs she has her storylines within it, teasing it. It would be perfect, bro. It would be perfect. I think.
Yeah. She's been extremely entertaining, and I think
he has
anything. Ultimately, the Money in the Bank is a prop. You know what I'm saying? So someone like her, I think, is going to make that prop and use that prop and create an amazing story to go with that prop and keep us entertained throughout her reign. I think it'll be very, very interesting. On the men's really side, I saw she's really good in ring too. And honestly,
amazing.
Hey, I saw something on the men's side. And I think Chelsea Green is very slept on. So some people would try to argue that, but someone was saying that Dominic Mysterio should win the Money in the Bank so he could cash in on Damian like he was working with Liv this whole time. And I'm sorry, Dom is just not ready to be a world champion yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, not that that's not in his future. I definitely think he will be capable of it. But I don't think that story can carry him as the world champion because, again, he's not the most important person even in that story. We don't want to do the world title like that. So what a world title is literally an accessory to Morgan and Rhea. That would not make sense. That would not make sense at all. For if anybody from Judgment Day gonna win it need to be Finn, but I don't see how Finn even gets another shot. But with everything going on with the Wyatt Six, it seems like it's gonna be a lot of shuffling and who gonna be inside those matches. Because at first Chad Gable was in the match, then he wasn't in the match. Now they telling us Chad Gable was alive. He gonna be in the match. I don't know what's going on.
You telling me Chad Gable didn't die?
Man, he looked dead to me.
Hey.
He did now.
He did. Yeah. My boy Otis ain't saving him either.
What'd you say?
I don't want to see Braun Strowman in their match, though.
Huh?
I don't want to see Braun Strowman in that ladder match. Bronson Reed, I'm okay with.
He's not going to win.
You know,
I would be cool with Bronson. Bronson going to do his thing, but I think Chad should win.
Chad should win the Money in the Bank, but God forbid, I just
it'd be interesting. Interesting theory,
bro.
Interesting theory, man. Interesting theory right here, right? So what if everybody that the Wyatt Six attacked and that we really saw are gonna go on to do big things? You saw Chad Gable, you saw Gunther. We kind of saw Carmelo Hayes' braids. He said it wasn't him, but
wait, was it Gunther though, or was it Ludwig?
It looked like
confirmed though? Oh, was it confirmed?
Chad Gable was one of the few that we for sure.
Yeah, Chad Gable was for sure.
That was Gunther. You're asking, did they confirm that was Gunther?
It looked like Gunther, but
I mean, nobody was like Ludwig. Real. Was that really Chad Gable?
That was Chad Gable.
Was that Gable Chad?
Shorty. Was that Shorty G? Shorty G.
Was it Shorty G or was it Chad Gable? I don't really know.
Maybe it's like, bro, who knows? Who knows?
There's something freaky deaky going on with the Wyatt Six, and we gonna get to the bottom of it.
Look at that name. They name Six, man. They some freaks.
Yeah,
they some 69 guys, and they gonna have the 6 at the end of it. You know what a 6 is. You know what a 6 is when you flip it a 9.
Maybe there's 9 people in the Wyatt Six.
Come on now, Uncle Howdy. What type of name is that? What type of name is Uncle Howdy, man? He sound. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, because when I first heard that name, he sound like what he say? a pedophile. Goddamn, that's what Uncle Howdy sound like. Goddamn, when I first heard the name, I was like, "This is a wild ass name, bro." That sound like y'all know dude, the old man off of Family Guy.
Family Guy. Herbert.
Herbert the pervert. Herbert the
That's what Uncle Howdy reminded me of when I first heard the name. I'm like, Uncle Howdy.
Hey, Chris.
And he was sounding like that too. You feel me? I'm like, he sound like, man, hey, freaky
Chris.
No, I'm fucking with you, Taylor and Bo. Taylor, Bo. I believe in y'all. I believe in them.
What? Why called the Y6? There's only 5. Do they just count Bray as like the honorary member?
Yeah. People said the Lantern is Bray.
Or the Fiend.
That makes sense.
Whenever the Fiend character comes, which
I think it's definitely
the Fiend
coming.
is going to be Bo too, or I don't know. It'll be explained. That's the thing. It's so like I don't want to like start thinking about how long there'll be a faction, but there's so much that we don't know yet. So there's so much that they could do. It's just up to them about what they do and how they do it. And I think that if they do it the right way, and like I was saying on my stream earlier, Rolly was watching me play WWE 2K streaming for our universe mode, and I was saying that I don't even think they should have a match until like Survivor Series at this point, or Bad Blood. Bad Blood should be their first match. They should be beating people up, attacking people, unaliving people, and then realiving them like they did for Chad Gable. Like, I don't know, just like keep me intrigued. Explain to me more about what they are. What are their goals? You know what I'm saying? Like, take the time to set all these things out and let this story play. Like, I don't even want to see them have a match for at least like 2 months. SummerSlam, maybe. SummerSlam at the earliest, I think, should be Uncle Howdy in their first match.
Like Sting in WCW.
Yeah.
He didn't have a match for 9 months. And
slow cook the shit out of him.
As the Crow, yeah. Like, slow cook it.
Slow cook the shit out of it, bro.
Once we finally start getting matches with them, they have more chemistry together. They have more aura. The fans are fiending to see them in a match. No pun intended. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, slow.
That's a bar. That's a bar. Yeah, nah. Yo, we need t-shirts that say that. That's a bar. That's a bar.
Yeah.
But bro, I'm excited. I'm excited for the future of Y6 pro wrestling in general, bro. Shit.
Be there Monday. I'll be there Monday.
Hey, wait a second, bro. I think if WWE is really on fire like they say they are, they should release something tomorrow saying the security footage of outside when Drew McIntyre unalived CM Punk. They should show it next Friday on SmackDown at MSG.
They still need to put out the WrestleMania documentary. They need to do that first.
Yo, what about that? What about Vlad the Superfan? What y'all know about Vlad the Superfan, bro? They was gonna release that documentary like 10 years ago about Vlad the Superfan, bro. They never did that shit, bro. What's wrong?
Yeah. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah.
They got some shit.
Damn.
But bro.
Hey, somebody from WWE. Juan Sugars, you need money? We'll pay you to be on the pod.
Hey, I was finna donate. I was finna send them a little $1, $2. Disable that shit. Yeah, I see.
Hey, bro, please, bro. Please, bro. We're trying to get guests, bro. I'm not saying we're fiending or we're like in desperate need, but we just want to chop it up, bro. We just want to chop it up. This is the best wrestling podcast in the world. I don't care what anyone says.
We don't.
None
bite.
of us wrestle.
I mean, I don't bite. I don't bite. I don't know. I think Reed bites. Shit, Ace Steel, where you at? Ace Steel, you wanna chat on a pod? Come on, bro. Anybody, Larry the dog, like,
hey, bro,
we'll take anybody.
anybody. Bro. Come on now. Just give us a chance. This shit's funny. I ain't gonna lie. Hey. But it is what it is, bro. But the Wyatt 6, hopefully I see them Monday. Sure, I'll see them Monday. They're probably going to beat the fuck out of Chad Gable.
Nah, I think they should wait till SmackDown.
Okay, I don't know if you all know it.
I mean, they weren't on SmackDown.
Who?
Wyatt 6, they weren't on SmackDown.
No, I'm saying they should wait till next SmackDown. So it's not like we expect them to be,
because they teased them. That's why they had extra security.
I'm saying it like
just in case.
I'm saying it like I don't want it to be like, oh, Wyatt 6 is just gonna keep showing up as predictable on Raw. Let's do something different. Don't show up on Raw again. Show up on SmackDown,
bro.
And then the next time, Money in the Bank.
Stop talking because I'm literally going. So why would you say that? You just jinxed the whole thing.
I didn't jinx it. I'm keeping it real with you, Reed. Refund them damn tickets. Refund them damn tickets.
I'm literally going for that. I'm literally going for that reason. Bro. You say shit like that.
No, but realistically, I don't think it's happening Monday.
That'd be funny, bro. Y'all gonna get a QR code, bro.
Yeah, y'all gonna get a QR code.
Yeah, guess what? Right when I see that shit, I'm calling Les. I'm calling.
They gonna tell y'all ass. They gonna tell y'all ass. They gonna tell y'all ass, run outside. We got a surprise for you, motherfuckers. They gonna beat y'all ass this time.
Yeah, they coming to New York.
All the fans.
Wyatt 6 coming in New York. Wyatt 6 coming in New York.
At this point, next time, fuck Gorilla. They need to lay out some people in the crowd.
Yeah.
They need to just lay out the whole section of the crowd, bro.
Sprinkle some local talent.
Sprinkle some local talent in there. Everybody be just falling out, bro. I just want.
They gonna have Darius Carter. They gonna have Darius Carter like front row.
I know a lot of people don't like, aren't in love, I should say, with all of the cinematic and spooky and supernatural things in wrestling. I think they should be as supernatural as realistically possible.
Give it to us. Pause.
They should be like a cult. They should be like a cult. Because to me, that's what they are. They're Wyatt 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, they're paying homage to a dead man at this point. Like that, I think that should be a part of their gimmick. Bray Wyatt is dead. All of the fans know that. I think that should be a huge part of who they are. This is a cult, essentially, that is following after the teachings of Bray Wyatt and Uncle Howdy. So that's I think where why I just want to see craziness. I want to see them doing the most outrageous things that are humanly realistic, because we have cults to study. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not sure exactly the direction that Bray Wyatt and Bo Dallas / Taylor saw them going. I'm not sure if cult is what they wanted, but to me, cult is what they're giving so far. And I kind of like the idea of them kind of being a cult and throughout this entire thing, they'll be paying homage and doing this even for Bray Wyatt. It would explain why they're attacking everybody. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to have some, Uncle Howdy should be important, but I think, they could, since they're using that Wyatt name and nobody in this has Wyatt as their name because it's Uncle Howdy, it's not Uncle Howdy Wyatt. I think that the huge thing should still be that this is still us. We're paying homage to Bray Wyatt, and this is why we're doing everything that we're doing. I think that would be really, really fucking cool.
But it's okay. You know what, Dirk? For me also, it's kind of like that time that Paul Bearer had died, and they had used him for the storyline going into WrestleMania 29, I think. That was CM Punk and Undertaker. I feel like we could definitely, like, it don't got to be disrespectful, you know what I mean? But have that overarching, like, that motherfucker, Bray Wyatt, he still controls everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm with it. It don't gotta be like it don't gotta be like Papa Shango fucking casting voodoo and fucking Ultimate Warriors throwing up and spinning green ooze and shit. It don't gotta be like that. But be more like the Mansons. I don't know. Do something crazy. We trust you.
Whoa.
We trust you.
Whoa. What are you talking? That was crazy.
Just be a cult.
Crazy.
Well, do what y'all gotta do, bro. Y'all got me hooked, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. That's getting clipped.
Oh man, bro.
Preston.
What the fuck are you yelling at?
How you know I was yelling, nigga?
We hear you.
You literally
heard me?
Bro thought he muted himself. Yeah, now he
How I did mute my mic, nigga.
No, you did not, gang.
This ain't work. You can hear me?
It sounded like
hear
Bro, we heard you on the phone and everything.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, Goofy. You should say that then, nigga.
We didn't know you was gonna go on the phone. Fuck is y'all talking about?
Bro said, I thought he said Buster.
Nah, when I saw him on the phone, I was finna mute him.
Why is he on the phone now?
Yeah.
Bro, mid podcast.
Don't mute me, motherfucker. I'll kick you off the stage.
Yeah. I'm finna do your outro right now, gang. Yeah.
Bro, he's
Man, bro. I'm just excited, bro, just for the future.
I am,
everything, bro.
Hey, we need to do the chop system next for all these.
Hey, we got
chop y'all ass. That's what I'm gonna do for y'all.
Yo, next pod, let's do match reaction. Fuck it, why not?
Let's do chop ratings.
Okay, but
chop ratings.
So let's start with our match.
No, we should save the chop ratings till after Money in the Bank. It's easier to do it that way, or unless we gonna do each show. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no point in just doing random matches unless we're doing a match reaction.
We need to do.
We'll give it a chop rating afterwards.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's do a match reaction.
We need to do the we need to do the I Quit Wild style.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
You ain't forget about nothing. Just keep it on the wraps. We'll talk about it.
Oh yeah. They'll say.
They don't know we've been cooking, Reed.
Hey, bro, TikTok. By the way, I don't know why you don't like us, but that clip, I edited the shit out of that clip, and it still didn't do no views. So I'm gonna just say this: I'm sorry. I don't know what we need to do to get back on.
What did you do?
Bro. I don't know what we need to do, but please show us some love, because we do try hard, bro. We do try hard. We do.
God, we be trying our best, bro.
Yeah, that was a good clip too, but you know, it is what it is. What it is. God,
man, bro. TikTok been tripping lately, bro. You be telling us, fuck, we've been flooding the shit out of TikTok, and they ain't been listening. They ain't been hearing us. Holy, they ain't been hearing us.
They're not hearing us. Rolly probably not even in here anymore.
Yeah, it's not. He just said it. He's talking right now. I thought I was gonna blow up. Rolly, keep on. Rolly, just keep on fucking posting, bro. Because you funny as shit. Your content funny. Your content good. Hey, keep posting, bro. Please.
Like what? 2K subs on YouTube? Shout out to him, bro.
I don't care what the fuck Rolly got. Rolly, just keep at it, bro.
Yeah. Wait, why would you downplay that man and then say, yeah, keep going? Like, come on now.
It's not like downplaying Rolly. I'd never downplay Rolly. I downplay you, Reed.
Yeah. You have less Hardy in your name, bro.
I got you out, fam. Man, shut out Rolly, bro.
Yeah, Rolly's the GOAT, bro. We fuck with Rolly on
make it. Hey, we gonna make it. Twitter. We gonna make it.
Oh shit. Woo!
What?
That's a real woman right there.
Oh my god, bro! I thought he had some shit ready to say.
Man, appreciate y'all for coming out to the
Mercedes
Say
two
I
belts.
Quit.
Mercedes 2 belts on the way. Mercedes 2 belts on the way. Talk to her nicely. Don't talk to me no more when she do it, because she the GOAT. Let me know when Becky Lynch get a title.
All right, calm
in New
down.
Japan. Let me know when Becky Lynch get a title in New Japan. Let me know when Becky Lynch show up in AAA and in CMLL.
Hey, Derek.
Mercedes in Arena Mexico right now.
Derek,
Mercedes in Arena Mexico right now.
Look, according to a lot of people, they should be putting the rocket on what's her name, bro? Mina?
Yeah, bro.
Everybody been saying put the rocket on Mina.
They ain't even gonna let her beat. They ain't even gonna let her beat Toni Storm.
And it's not even just for what people think it is. I think, bro, her character is really fun. Her character is really good.
Talk about they looking at her for her body.
She really good in the ring, but
going for AEW right now.
Everybody's just focused on, bro, the wrong things, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, come on now. Like, we understand. Like, she. What was the interview? She was saying she was talking about her body, basically, of what people tell her. Listen, as a dude, y'all need to stop being so horny, bro. I don't get it. Bro, let this woman live her life and wrestle peacefully. Like, okay.
Why can't we just take them for what they are, bro?
Lady,
like, they good wrestlers.
Yeah, y'all be doing way too much, bro. Like, some of y'all, I can tell, are not gentlemen at all. That's just me. I'm gonna say that for another day. This is the Say I Quit podcast, not the Say I Want to Give My 2 cents podcast. So I'm gonna leave.
We're gonna talk.
Shout out Toni Storm. Shout out Mariah May.
But we've been saying it. We talked about the Sky Blue shit, the Sky Blue incident that happened a little while ago. We've been talking about this shit. Y'all gotta respect these women, bro.
Yep.
Shit, they be wrestling better than your favorite male wrestlers, bro. Let's talk about it, bro. That's for another day, bro.
That's true.
Let me get out of here before I crash out.
Mercedes dos belts on the way. Mercedes dos belts on the way. On the way.
Talk about it. Hey, bro.
Man,
I don't like New Japan flagging our so I ain't worried
about y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta get on your shit.
With they streams.
Huh?
You talking about with they streams?
Nah, we talking
flagging us.
Yeah, that they be flagging
us. We gotta
us.
appeal that shit next time, man. Tell them niggas, man, we got fair use for this, nigga. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Yeah, what y'all gonna
what's
do
buddy
about
name?
it?
What's buddy name? Rocky Romero, all y'all. I'm on all y'all ass. All y'all ass.
Derek gonna get us banned from Japan.
I'll come to the Tokyo Dome. I'll come to the Tokyo Dome. What's up with it, Tanahashi? I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared of y'all either. Stop playing with me.
Derek always wants violent. Actually, nah, Rolly. Derek don't want no violence. Nah, actually, Reed don't want no violence. Reed never want violence, bro. He a pacifist, and that's a good
Always
thing.
got love for the niggas.
That's a good thing.
Listen, I can scrap, but if you can avoid it, why not?
Shit, y'all know I'm ready for war. But anyways, yo, Derek, take us out, bro.
I just know when it's time for war. It's time for war. And Monday night Raw is war, and the Wyatt Six may or may not be there that night. Hopefully, they are there for Reed Starks, because if not, he's going to not be a happy camper at all. And boy, Brandon and Frosty are really going to be upset.
I know Brandon finna lose his shit. Yo, if there's no Wyatt Six, Brandon finna crash the fuck out, bro.
We're gonna have to hopefully we can get a podcast going on Monday and get a recap of everything that happens. Regardless, follow the Say I Quit Pod on Instagram,
please,
TikTok,
please do that.
Twitter, all of that good stuff, man. We got a lot more content on the way for y'all. We are developing some new things, some new music on the way as well. If y'all haven't checked out our first project, make sure y'all go stream that on all streaming platforms. Believe in the Squabble. I'll probably make a post about it after this on the YouTube. I don't think I have yet anyway since it dropped. So be on the lookout for new music from all us individually and as a collective. Be on the lookout for new merch and more content from the Say I Quit podcast, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in with us. Reed don't want, man. Reed, you better better dog him. You better dog him, Reed.
Hey, Reed. I heard Rolly lost to AI. I heard
he lost to AI, bro. He couldn't even make it to the finals of the tag team tournament. You better dog him, bro.